What is going on, everyone? It's Rick Behringer here, live from Shaw High School, Raider Way. And I am with the new head boys basketball coach, Christopher Horton. Coach, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, sir.
Long time. And we've been talking about this for a while, man. You eventually, hopefully, getting this opportunity, and it now finally came into fruition. You said this to me on the Sports Vision show. You said this to Jack Patterson, which you can see later tonight on WRBL News 3. It hasn't hit you yet, but for what has hit you, what does it mean to be the new head boys coach at Shaw?
It's an honor, man. I'm just excited because I know what I can bring to this program, and I'm more than excited to start working here, start my head coaching career. So I can't wait, man. It's just like I said, keep saying it's a dream come true until it hits me. It's a dream come true, man.
Let's go back, man. This is what, 10 years ago?
Yes.
I can't believe it, 10 years. I've been out of high school for 15, man. We're getting
old. We're old.
Going back 10 years. And you're putting on that Raider jersey. Did you ever think you would be coming back and now be the head coach?
Man, no way, shape, or form. Other than my senior year, like I said, I think I said this on the morning show about Coach Sorrell. That detour opened up, and I had another detour in my life when I went to Columbus State and finished my career. I wanted to go into coaching, and the detour opened up from Brookstone and allowed me to come here to Shaw High School. And just it's crazy how doors open up for you.
Yeah, it is, man, and I'm again so excited that this finally is able to happen for you. So now you're taking over Coach Dickey, who's you've been his assistant for the last couple of years. I know you learned a lot from him. Anything you want to say in him moving on in the program in a good direction? Third place in the region, made the playoffs last year. So what can you say about Coach Dickey as you take over for him?
Legendary. He knows what he's doing, and he knows how to get to a situation. If I'm making sense.
Yeah.
Coach Dickey, I learned so much, and we had a talk. He texted me. I'm not gonna say anything, but he texted me when he figured I got the job, and he gave me a really good insight, and I really appreciate it. He always gives me words of wisdom, and I know he'll be back in the gym helping me out when he comes around, when he can't come around.
Now we got to talk about your staff.
Yes.
You got to put a good staff together. So who are some of the first people you have called on? And by the way, we'll get to this in a moment too. You got people in your own family that have been an integral part in your coaching career that may be joining you. But start with your coaching staff. Trying to put together.
Right now, when I have a soldier or a commander or captain down there, Curtis Jessup. He's a soldier of Fort Moore.
Yep.
He's getting out, going into Ranger School soon. He's certified in strength and conditioning. And I think having that soldier and that structure of organization around my program would be great. Also have somebody else, Terrence James. I know that everybody calls him Gucci around here, Coach Gucci.
When you said Terrence James on the Sports News today, I'm like, that's got to be Gucci's. That's got to be his real government name.
Terrence has been around here. You see my face in Shaw. Terrence has been right behind me the whole time, so he understands the game. He understands the high school level. And he's going to be a great example for these kids to come through the years as well.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for one more coach that can help be that pillar and that example for these kids.
I do want to talk about your dad, man, who's a longtime coach at Midland. You've learned everything from the game from this man. What does it mean to be under being a head coach like your dad is? And do you try to plan on having him being on your staff, kind of like Carl did with his dad this year? What's the plan with that, man?
First of all, my dad's my hero.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. I walk in his path. He coached at Midland. I was his assistant coach while I was at Shaw High School. Sometimes I had more fun coaching over at the middle school than I was playing my own high school. But just having that time with him and learning from him, like he would always say, he gave me the tools to be a great person, not even a great coach, not a great player. He gave me the tools to be a great person. I'm always grateful for my dad. And yes, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the staff. But I know he'll be here
in support.
Shaw for sure. I know he'll be here for sure.
Okay, I can't wait for that, man. And it's awesome seeing what he's been able to do. Yes. And then now seeing his son take over. Christopher Horton is his name. He's the new head boys basketball coach. All right, let's talk about this past year's team. You got a guy in Lenzo Talley who is absolutely sensational, man. He really took on that leadership role, that number one option role this year, and he's only a junior. What can you say about him and any of the other underclassmen that'll be back?
Starting with Lenzo Talley, he doesn't stop working. I can say that. I can honestly say that about him. From his freshman year, we've been in the gym. I take full responsibility. Anything bad, good about Talley, I put my stamp on him, 100%. Anybody else, they'll follow suit. Him leading by example, him being our leader on the team. There's no question that this program can be ran under his tutelage and him being my captain of this team.
I want to shout out to Adam Ditson, ASPN, because he's a big supporter.
Yes.
His son Zach, not he's moving on and graduating, but he's still got Bryson that's here. So I just want to shout out Adam Denson. But Coach, now that you've got your little leg underneath you, if you can, for the last couple of days, I know it's kind of surreal right now, but you are already starting to put a plan in place for this off season. You got guys that are not playing multiple sports that need to be in the gym. So what's the plan from now until the summer, moving into the off season? And the fall where the season starts.
Well, today I meet with Coach Marquand, the girls coach, and we'll get he gave me a schedule today. We'll finish our summer schedule together. After that, I'll meet with my coaches. I think we're meeting on Sunday, and we'll get our individual schedule together. Jay-Z's going to start off with conditioning, let them know that we're up pace, ready to run, ready to go. We're going to be in shape. And there's no excuses for that with Coach Jizzer around.
Yep.
The X's and O's come around. I need to establish my program first. And the X's and O's will come in the latter part.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And you're just trying to right now lay the foundation.
That's who I am.
Your culture, who you are, how you want your team to be played and stuff. But I do want to ask the same question I asked on the radio show. How's it like to have your best friend at Brookstone, Jonathan Gordon, who you played and know very well too over at Calvary? A lot of young nucleus. It's the young generation now taking over these jobs.
It's amazing, man. We got a 6 a.m. group chat. All of us are in. It's not just Jonathan. It's a bunch, because you got Vontae Graves over at Rockchild.
Yeah.
You got Jalen Relaford over at helping out at Central.
Yeah.
EJ over at Hardaway. We're all in there. We're all just talking trash to each other. It's amazing, actually. It's like a video game we're playing, and it's nothing but cool. It's a dream come true, man. I get to teach kids and also live my dream at the same time with my friends. So it's amazing. And yes, Carl is up 1-0. If we're getting to that, we'll even that crowd out soon. I'll leave that there.
I just want to know if we're going to get Cougars and Raiders. Hopefully, maybe next year. If we can put that on the schedule, you know we're getting it on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We're going to take a break. When we come back from break, we're going to have more here. I'm going to actually talk with rising senior Lenzo Talley about this move to Coach Horton, and then we'll wrap it up back with old school before we leave.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Kurt Behringer and the new head boys coach of Shaw High School on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome.
Georgia, Alabama. Sports Live will be your go-to for all your favorite high school and collegiate games this fall. From the Carver Tigers to the Columbus Blue Devils, the Harris County Tigers and Northside Patriots, the Glenwood Gators and Calvary Christian Knights, the Pacelli Vikings and Brookstone Cougars, to the Smith Station Panthers and Russell County Warriors, from CVCC, Pirates basketball and baseball, and every tournament from here to Macon. We are the #1 destination for anything happening in East Alabama and West Central Georgia. Be sure to like and follow us on YouTube and Facebook, and stay tuned for even more amazing ways we will be bringing Georgia Alabama Sports Live to you this upcoming season. We can't wait to come see you next.
Let's go! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Football time! Set the tone. Kyle, tie your shoes, tie your shoes. Yeah, good job. Woo! Yeah!
Grab a Pepsi Wild Cherry and get wild.
Welcome back, everyone. If you don't mind pressing the mute button up at the top, though, there you go. And there it is. Sorry about that. By the way, I'm shouting out Jack Patterson right now because he is now a new producer for Georgia Alabama Sports Live, helping me out with this. But we are back here live for the press conference of the new head boys basketball coach. Christopher Horton is his name, and now I'm with his rising senior, Lenzo Talley. Thank you so much for joining us, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and ask, man, because I feel like you and Coach O got a great relationship. He was assistant coach the last couple of years. What does it mean to you and all the guys for him to get this job?
It means the world to us. You know,
You know, he's been here since most of us been here, and he's still been developing us 6 a.m.s or after practice or during practice. So it's good for him finally to take over the whole program.
And I know you're excited about that, man. So what's the goal this year? What's the message? I know you and him been talking. Y'all want to you want making the playoffs this year. You came third in the region. What's the next step and what's the goal for you and the team with under Coach O?
The next step in the goal is to win the whole region and make it deep in the playoffs and possibly win a championship.
Yeah, and why can't it happen here at Shaw Way, right? Who are some of the guys that you looked up to, man, as a player? Like, I don't care if it's an NBA player, if it's Coach O. Who are some of the guys that you kind of look up to and been mentored in your life as a basketball player, man?
I say Coach O.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
What about as a comp for the NBA, like who you model your game after? Who would it be, man? Left-handed, can shoot. I don't know. Who you trying to be like? James Harden?
I think about that all the time.
Yeah, what
James
kind of
Harden.
player that you would want to be like and stuff. But
Yes, sir.
when you're out there on the court, man, are you like facilitating? Do you like scoring? Or you just like doing whatever it takes for your team to win?
Yeah, that part. Whatever it takes my team to win, whether it's passing, getting rebounds, playing defense, whatever my team needs me to do.
What does it mean to you to have that Raider on your chest, man, and been here? Now you're going into your senior season.
Yes, sir.
What does that mean to you?
Feels great. Had it on since my freshman year. Just wouldn't go anywhere else.
What is your goal as an individual this upcoming senior year? What do you want to do?
My goal, I want to win player of the region, or player of the year for the region. And
do you want to go to the next level? Is that a goal
yes,
you
sir.
want to be able
Go
to
to college.
do too?
Yes, sir.
No doubt about it, man. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Looking forward to seeing you and Coach O on the sideline, man, and good luck next season.
Thank you.
His name is Lenzo Talley. When we take a break, we're going to wrap it up with old school Christopher Horton, the new head boys coach here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Good job, man. Welcome back, everyone. Georgia Alabama Sports Live, Raider Way. You just heard from your senior, man. What does it mean to have a guy like that on your team in your first year? Most coaches, when they step into a program, they're not gifted with seniors like Lenzo that can lead on the court, lead with his voice, and just a heck of phenomenal play. What does it mean to have him?
I've been blessed. I got to see him come here as a freshman. I was his freshman coach. I was his JV coach. So it's nothing but a blessing. I get to see him finish off his year as his varsity basketball coach and my first year as a head coach. This is something we always joked about in our workouts. Like, soon this will happen, soon this will happen, soon this will happen. When it happens, just be ready. And this is the door that opened up. I'm more than excited, more than blessed to have Tally here as a basketball player for Shaw High School.
I want you an opportunity to kind of thank the admin, like Blair Harrison, your principal, anyone else that helped make this decision to give you the job.
Yeah, and Blair, I guess I say it every time. I thank Coach Harrison every day. Every time I see him, I appreciate him. He's really helped mold me into a young head basketball coach. Let me say it like that. Again, when I first got here, I was wet behind the ears. I'll say that again, and I didn't think I was. I would think I was ready, and I know I wasn't, and I'd rather just say I was.
Right.
Now that I've been here, I did my time. I know the basketball politics is the word I like to use. The insides and outs of basketball, and he's really helped me sit me down and understand that part of the game. Chris Huffman, Mr. Smith, Dr. Hendricks, Ms. Tucker, all four of them, my admin team.
Yep.
They showed me that teaching was also important as well.
Right.
And I'm a firm believer that you're a student first and student athlete. So now I've learned that me being in that classroom first, learning that grades come first and the basketball will come along with it.
No doubt, man. And I do want you to talk about outside of just being the head basketball coach, all the logistics you got to do with that, the on the court stuff. You actually got to do teach. So what do you do outside of that during the day here at Shaw?
Outside of teaching?
No, what do you do outside of coaching?
Oh, I'm a physical science sped teacher. So
physical science, baby. All right.
Yes, sir. We're learning motion right now. We're getting to it. So we're learning displacement. So it's been a joy. Like I'll bring in the pieces in for the kids on Friday. Like it's a joy to teach, to be here at Shaw High School. So it made me value when I got the head coach now how much of a blessing it is to be here. So I won't take it for granted.
You need to shout out other people in your family, including your wife. You need to shout out your mom, everyone else that have just been there for you along the way and helping you get to this dream that you wanted.
Mom, dad, brother, sister, family,
Philadelphia, Columbus, Georgia, Tennessee, Visalia State, I love you to death, California. It means the world. Without y'all, I wouldn't be here. Y'all helped me. Y'all built this to be on this. So I appreciate you, and I can never thank you enough.
No doubt.
Love
man.
you guys.
No doubt, man. And I'm so excited for this opportunity for you, man. You deserve it. I know you're ready for this big leap and taking Shaw from a competitive group. You want to get to the elite status, which is trying to win a championship. So, Coach, this is your message to everyone out in the community, not just the Shaw fans, everyone in the community, on what a Raider-led team under Coach Horton is going to look like this year, and then why they need to come out and show support.
Man, it's hot, fast-paced, entertaining. I can just say we're coming. Like, we're ready. Once I have this player meeting and they understand my philosophy on this basketball and what it means to win a game or how to win a game, man, we're gonna be a force to reckon with. I can't wait. So anybody out there gonna see Shaw Raiders, be ready. That's what I can tell you.
I'm going to wrap it up by saying your alma mater, Columbus State, had a historic year this year. Seeing Coach Moore win his first NCAA tournament game to be a top 10 team. I know you're proud of Columbus State and what they were doing. Coach Moore, another guy that, had a big part in your life as a player, giving you an opportunity to go even play at Columbus State.
When my league shut down, or when I was supposed to go overseas and everything shut down, Coach Moore was the one that kind of opened another door for me. He was one of the first ones to text me. It seemed like he figured out about the job before I even figured it out. But it was it's amazing just to see what Columbus State can do for you after. Like, I've been gone 3, 4, 5 years, and I'm still like, I feel like I'm a part of it like yesterday.
No doubt.
I can't believe again. I can't. I don't even want to ant more. I don't even want. It's a blessing.
Yeah,
it's a blessing.
He's looking down on you
always,
right now,
man.
And he's gonna be cheering you, and I know he's proud of you too. But again, man, awesome! Congratulations! Looking forward to getting you this summer. Maybe then it'll hit you while you're walking up and down CSU sideline at the CSU team camp this summer, coaching the Raiders. That's gonna be a surreal moment. I can't wait to be there.
Hopefully, beating on Brookstone or Calvary.
There we go. Gordon Ivy, he's coming after you. His name is Christopher Horton. He's the head coach of the Shaw Basketball Boys program. We'll see you next time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Thank y'all so much for watching.
Thank you.